Hi everyone, Glorious King Gabe here, and I know I've been on a Thomas the Tank Engine streak on my channel, but I'm gonna end that streak and do some Mario Plush showcases. Now I'll get straight to the point. Instead of making 3 individual videos, I'm just gonna show them all together. So here are the first plushies. That's right, I made a Luma, but not 1, not 2, is the right way, not 3, but 4 Lumas. I'm gonna go talk about them. So the first one I made was the yellow Luma, one of the more iconic ones. So yeah, pretty good for a first attempt, although I do have to say, should not have closed it on the top part right here. Yeah, that was a mistake. Her eyes were sewn in. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't know the genders, it just slipped out. This one's eyes are sewn in, and I did give embroidery white eyes. Doesn't look too good, and in all honesty, I might change it to match with the others. Speaking of the others, okay, the next one I made was the green one. Now, this one was a big step in improvement. I didn't sew the top part, although this looks smaller. The eyes are hot glued on, and so are the white reflection parts. I think I closed it on this side. Yeah, pretty good, pretty good. I think, yeah, the red, these two were completely at around the same time, so I made the red one. Not the reddish orange one you play as in Super Mario Galaxy 2, but it's a red one. Oh, there's a hair in there. Oh, I should have looked at that. Okay, there we go. Really nice. And a light blue one. Yeah. Oh, yeah, and if you haven't noticed, they're little head tails, or basically the top point of where the star is. It's the red and blue ones are pointed towards on your screen it's the right, but the yellow and green ones are pointed towards the left on your screen, but in reality, right, yeah, green, they keep falling. So yeah, really nice. We love how these 4 turned out, and I will be making more. In fact, I even made one for my sister. It's a lighter shade of blue, kind of like a. I'll show you the felt when I get to the last character. And I made them specifically to go in scale with Rosalina Plush. They are small, because the bootleg ones are too big. So I got a template online and made some in scale ones to go with Rosalina. Speaking of which, I also made her wand. I don't know how I'm going to make her hold it, but eventually I will. It was really tricky. I used like a few layers of masking tape, sticky parts all together, then hot glued the star part, and painted an end of a barbecue stick, obviously shaving down the pointy part of the skewer, and hot glued that to the yellow star part. Turned out really good. I will be making a storybook, just like to fit in my plushes scale, just like the Lumas. But yeah, those are the custom Luma plushes and Rosalina's wand. Alright, now for the toad. Oops, wrong toad, but oh yeah, speaking of which, I got Captain Toad. Bigger than my normal one, but you know what? I'm not gonna let that bother me. But I did make a custom blue toad. I know what everyone's gonna say, but Sine already makes a blue toad. Well, I realize that, but this is more really biased, but I do like the BDNA style because that was the one I grew up with. So I decided to imitate that style with this blue toad. I have to say, this is a really good first attempt with making a custom toad plush. Obviously, it's not exact, but you know, it was really good. And even though it's based off of BDNA, I still wanted some of the modern features that the Toad has, like a detailed tongue, just like you can see on the Captain Toad. On yellow, blues, and normal Toads, they have this little yellow border thing around their vest. And that's pretty much it. Although I will have to say, the shoes for this is really small, but then again, I think I made this Toad a bit, Blue Toad bigger than BDNA Toad. So, yeah, there's that. But I will make the shoes bigger because these look small as heck. But you know, really good. Although I have to admit, and when I showed my brother this, he was really impressed by this Toad. And so am I. And before you ask, yes, I will be making a Toadsworth and a Toadette, because I want them to be in scale with this Toad. And I'll be making Yellow Toad too, but... Well, Yellow Toad, I can just do it any time, but with Toadsworth and Toadette, I need to find the right color felt that matches with their colors. But I'll get there eventually. Luigi with the Polteus 5000? I wonder who I'm gonna show. Alright, enough jokes. I made Professor E Gadd from the Luigi's Mansion series. Yeah, a plush that Sine has not made yet, and we rarely get any merchandise of this guy. I don't think that's fair, so that's why I made him. I really loved how he turned out. He took me a while to do this, because he and Toad were actually really complicated to make. But, you know, I'm really glad how he turned out. Now, I know what most of you are thinking. He looks different. He's not... Are you sure you didn't get the details wrong? Well, my E Gadd plush is based off of his look in Luigi's Mansion 3, which means he has black buttons instead of white buttons on his vest and his cuffs. Oh yeah, that's right, I made custom cuffs. I really liked how it turned out. And his nose was not pink, it's like an orangey brown. I just got the closest felt color to match that. And it was my first time making ears. I think I did well. It's a little big compared to E Gadd's ears in the actual game, but you know what? It's fine. Let's see, what else? Oh yeah, added detail. I think I nailed his shoes perfectly, and they actually turned out smaller than I thought. But I'll live with that. Professor E Gadd's glasses were a pain to do. Yeah, I tried a few methods, like, for example, making thin felt circles, but that didn't work out. So I decided to do embroidery. You can see on his right glasses, the top part, this part, because he has swirls in his circle swirls in his glasses, I did like some sort of embroidery method. But for the rest, I just went with making little lines to form a circle. You can probably see it better with the left lens. And you can tell that the right glasses has a different thread color, and the left ones have a lighter shade. Because I ran out of the normal blue thread I used, so I just used whatever spare thread I had left. Yeah. But you know what? He's a quirky guy, so why not have some quirky glasses? I'm not saying that to be bad, because I love Professor E Gadd just like everybody else. He's a bit smaller than I thought, but you know what? It fits in scale with my little buddy Luigi, so that works. He might be small for All-Stars though, but you know what? That's fine. And that has been my showcase on custom Lumas, Blue Toad, and Professor E Gadd. I really like the turnout. Yeah, Toad and E Gadd were definitely a challenge, but I'm really happy how they look now. And I can't wait to make more Toad-style plushes in the BDNA style. Yeah, I just gotta find the right colors for Toadette and Toadsworth, but Yellow Toad, definitely in the near future. The Lumas, I'm definitely going to make a lot more. And like I said, I have made some for my sister. Well, one for my sister. I'll be making another one. And I will link the template I used, because technically it's not mine. it was a free template. I made mine in scale with my Rosalina plush, so they're smaller with the Mario characters. And when I get the right colors, I will be making the Red Orange Player 2 Luma from Galaxy 2 and Baby Luma. Now, I'm unsure if I'm going to make the other version of the Professor E Gadd, the more iconic version, but I will be making more poltergeists. Well, 3000 and G00. I don't count 4000 because that's technically a cart. So 3000 will definitely be slightly easier, but G00 is going to be a complicated process. But I will make it happen. And King Boo. Yeah, I won't just throw a crown on him, but yeah, you'll see. Well, I guess that's it. Thank you everyone for watching, and I will see all of you in my next video. Goodbye.